back, everybody. Angel, how we doing? We are back with another AstroDad stream. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope we had a happy Father's Day, everything. I hope you're doing great because we're doing great tonight. Before I get started, I wanted to say just thank you from the bottom of my heart. Over the weekend, we hit 1,000 followers here on TikTok. Which is 1,000 more than I thought I was going to get. So I really appreciate everybody being able to be a part of this and the community we're building. It really, really, really means a lot. But with that, let us dive into our playthrough. Angel, look at that. Hitting all the likes. I really appreciate that. All right. So let's give an overview of where we're at right now, because we've got some new people joining us, and I can really, really, really appreciate that. We are pretty much in the end game here in Bannerlord. Nope, we don't want to go over there. We got some battles going on up here against the Nords. They've got 3 castles and a town up here, so our march of our army is going to be up here up north, right? So we're going to be pushing up north. Sturgia is barely hanging on. The Ashari barely hanging on. Vlandia is getting pushed hard. So we are in the end game here. So what I'm going to do, we've got 1,200 strong here. I really don't want to march them all the way over there. We've got the influence. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure this is my army. Yeah, it is. We're going to go ahead and disband our army. I don't want to spend the influence of the cohesion to get everybody up there, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to march my party up there, and we're going to kind of go from there. So I'm going to march them up. We're going to, as I go through, we're going to pick up some more troops, get this back up to 359, and we should go there. I do want to mention, I do have a question I always get is the weapons I use. I did just post a short that has both of the big two-handed weapons that I use, and those that way that you guys have that going from here on out. That way you don't have to wait for me to cover it. You guys can go back and forth and use it as reference. But that is posted now. All right, let's see what we got. Nope, that was the wrong one. Angel, you're blowing it up, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, my man. Get more of those guys. Make sure I'm going the right way. I want to take a right. Let's go take that. I mean, we're marching across the whole damn map here. One. Okay, let's push on over here. The best way to defend your town when you're outnumbered. Great question. Great question. I would get on a piece of siege equipment on the defense, on the wall, and I would focus everything I had on the ram and the tower. Because usually they're going to attack you with just that. They're going to do a trebuchet, a siege tower, and a battering ram, right? I would take out the battering ram at first. No, don't want those guys. And then move to the siege tower. And then their only point of entry is going to be the ladder up onto the wall. And that way you can really pigeonhole them onto one side. Don't forget when you're defending to go and collect the ammunition for the other trebuchets or the fire catapults or whatever type of catapult you have on your wall, because you can use that to throw onto the actual enemy forces. That's what I would do. And then if I were you, I'd run over to where that one point of entry is and just swing like hell. Just use whatever weapon you have and try and take as many of them as you can, because that's really going to be, because you don't have to kill all of them. You just got to break their morale and beat them enough that they're going to start running away. Are these guys? Oh, those are Imperials. Yeah, and those are those guys. I'm gonna run back all the way around, kind of put myself in a bad spot there. But I appreciate the question. It is a good one. Someone's got an army, it sounds like. Checking on the NBA draft real fast. Alright, let's see what we got. There we go. There's a good crop of soldiers there. Let's see, where are we at? Looks like we're getting sieged there. But it also looks like, thankfully, I think we're gonna start sieging right here, which will be good. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's gonna be one of the best ways to really break them. But even before that, you can still, if you break the ram, they're gonna be funneled into that one ladder position, right? And I've seen it before, where they have retreated just by destroying their siege equipment. Wow, no one there. So you destroyed their battering ram and you destroyed their siege tower, and they ran. So I've seen it. You know, that I think that's one of the biggest, you know, the most effective ways is to really go about it like that. We've got one more, and where are we at? All right, they are sieging right there. Let's set sail and try and cut across here. And I want to land. I want to try and land my army right here and just take their town. Storming the beaches of the Nords. I appreciate the follow, man. That really helps. Likes and follows help tremendously. We just hit over 1,000 followers earlier this weekend actually. It was a really cool moment. So I appreciate everybody for that. Let's go to the port. Let's call it a fleet. Wait some time. Let's get these guys all upgraded. Oh, right. Let's see if we got any war horses. Go to the town center, trade. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let's see how many we can get there. Nice. Did I have one? No, we're all square. But I will go to the keep. Not the right one. That's okay. I'm gonna go to the dungeon. Toss all those guys in there. Leave. Go back to the port. Wait for those guys. Ooh. We need to back out here for a minute. Alright, we're gonna set sail over here. The Vlandians and ASTRODAD have made peace. We did. Primo, my man, how we doing? Michael, welcome on joining in, guys. Thanks for joining us this lovely evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Primo, I just I dropped a video of the two-handed weapons that I use. So that's now for if you ever need references on my profile across all socials. So if you ever need it, just head on over there. We're signing a trade agreement with Vlandia. Sure, guys. We may. Oh yeah, nice. Hey, everybody, you should always take a break from games. Never get burnt out, and then you're not gonna like it, right? Right. God, you know, I've been thinking about playing a lot of off-stream, getting into Guild Wars 2. With Guild Wars 3 coming out, I think I might be able to scratch that MMO itch. I don't know about streaming it just yet. MMO streamers can kind of might get a little crazy, but I also don't think the times I stream, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, man, you do need to take a break. I'm grinding through on this one because I want to finish this before we switch over to Lord of the Rings, but I feel that. I do love this game though. Except when I hate when I click the wrong button. A little annoyed because something didn't go right. Yeah, been there, done that. Been there, done that. I didn't realize this thing had fallen. I apologize, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I can understand that. See how that works. That's a little bit better. We'll use it. All right. Our fleet will be here in 3 hours. All Western will lose it. Make a difference which type of leader, companion you choose to defend. I don't think so. I mean, look, the banners help, right? Those banner. Oh wait, hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Those banners will help. So that can kind of change it. But besides actually like how your armies function, it's not going to be, for your defense, it's not, from my experience, going to be that much different. Oh, 3 days. Oh, I don't want that guy. Might be a little smaller of an invasion army there. Hey, Primo, even more likes, my man. Thank you so much, my friend. I really do appreciate it. We're going to wait here. Oh, look at these guys. Hold on. What are these guys doing over here? Yeah, let's go away here. Do a little save and poo there. Alright, so we took down here. And they took our castles up there. So I'm gonna go set sail and take the town. This is Bannerlords 2. War Sales is the expansion pack for Bannerlord 2. So both, I guess, right? I highly recommend getting War Sales if you can. It definitely makes it more traversable. It allows more mobility for you. So that's it. Who are we waiting on? We got one. Got two more here. Got one more. 23 hours. We're just going to sit here and wait. 17 hours, man. Y'all need to hurry up. We gotta go. We gots to go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Small streamer problems, right? Got a chair that won't stay in a spot, so my green screen won't stay in a spot. So I got a little thing there. I have a nail around here somewhere. Oh, that's right. Give me 1 second. Yo, what's up? How we doing, man? How we doing? We'll leave it. Y'all love me. Y'all love me without a little clip there. So, how we doing? Oh man, so that's a pretty late time, man. We'll be back this weekend. If you want to make sure you're following us, we're definitely going to be back this weekend, which will probably be a little bit better if it's 2:30 there. You're 10, 11, 12, 5 hours ahead. So this weekend will probably be a little bit better. We'll be streaming about 4:30 a.m. My time, so about 9:30 your time. Might be a little better. I have a feeling that we will still be on this playthrough this weekend. As much as I think we're oh yeah, and we'll talk later. We're close. We're close. Yeah. That's usually when I'm live during the weekends, early in the morning, and then during the week I'm usually much later in the morning for you, or earlier in the morning for you, later for me. We're gonna land here. They got 1,400 roughly guys there, and we're about to drop an army of 1,700 right on their doorstep. Yeah. That's not a bad idea there. Sorry, Ian. We'll talk here in a minute. And we're gonna loop around here. They all left. This army left. They're shocked. They didn't. All right, man. Hey, Nev. I hope you have a good one. Get some rest, man. We'll probably see you this weekend, I assume. There. We're gonna push. Hard. I think this might be the week it ends. This might be the week that Null, of course, man, of course. This might be the week that Null finally gets to retire as the king of Calradia. We shall see. They got 2 days of food here. Bad sign for them because we have 48 days. We're going to keep on pushing here. I'm going to put it in regular slow mode here. Jesse, it's going well, my man. It's going well. We are sieging the last town of the Nords. They've got a day of food left. I hope this garrison will just be replenished by then. But we're pushing on here. We just sailed all the way across the lake between mainland and here. And we just landed, and now it's time to wrap around and do this siege. So we kind of just said, surprise, we're here. Is this game like Stronghold? It can be. It can be. I mean, in the sense that you do have to defend your different bases and defend your towns and your castles. But in the sense that you're also allowed to be more first person, have much more control over everything. Move. There we go. What do we do? Have not tried the Game of Thrones one just yet. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's not super crazy PC specs. And I say that because you can control how many people are actually on the map at a time. Because you can have it to where there's like maybe 100 people on the map. So it's nothing super crazy. I do have a good computer. I've invested some money into it. So I do a little bit more around. I think I do 1,600, which is obviously a lot better. I would still do the RAM just because that does give you an alternative. Because one thing that'll happen is when you take down the walls, you guys are going to split to both of them, and depending on what level the wall is, because there's ones where it goes down into the castle, it goes up and over into the castle. Yes, it is Bannerlords. Yes, it is. So there's different ones, and it's easy to kind of get thrown into a kill zone right there. You can play online. I am playing against the computer right now. I do have AI influence as well. Okay, so they're at 0 days now, so let's check. Let's make sure to see if this goes down. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I've had it done where I thought the best solution was to break the walls, and my guys were just sitting in a kill zone. That was not fun. That was not fun at all. Let's get this guy going. So, as lovely as this is, it doesn't look like they are starving, even though they have 0 days. So this one's gonna be hard. This one's gonna be a nutty attack here. This is one where I might break just one wall. No. The biggest Bannerlord player? ASTRODAD, duh. No. I don't know. That's a good question. There's some different ones, and we also kind of stream a lot of different ones. Like Credo's a really good one. Him and I have talked a couple times. McDouglas is another good one. There's a guy, his name starts with an S. He always starts out on everything. I hate the Kuzites. So it kind of varies. Depends on what you want. There's also a couple of Middle Eastern guys who do a lot of modded ones as well. So it looks like they've got their army here. I restarted my campaign because I missed Ramgard. He died on my main one. I think mine died too. I think he's gone. Yeah, he passed away. 59. He passed away a while ago on mine. I am attacking. So this is a town. So there's villages, which are little small establishments where you go and you can recruit people from, and that's about it. Then there's castles, which are regionals, and then there's towns. I call them cities, but they're towns. So we are sieging the Nord's last town. They're accumulating an army here. I really want to take down this wall first. I'm going to take down this wall. Okay, now I want to take down these catapults. Come on, guys. Take down the catapult. All right, perfect. So they're about to attack. We're going to lead this assault. Yes, I'm playing on Steam, but I have mods from Nexus Mods. Between war sales, gameplay-wise, mechanics. Damien, the biggest difference between the two. So, War Sales is the expansion, the DLC, whatever you want to call it. The biggest thing War Sales does is it introduces boats and naval combat, but it also allows you to take your boats and go across the water. So I think it makes the map not smaller, but more accessible. Playing the Nords when I usually... Hey, you know, Nords can be a bastard. We are the culture of Britannia, so kind of the same thing you're doing there, Rogue. So Damien, the biggest thing I preach about it is it allows the map to be traversed easier. So I can go across water instead of having to go all the way around and just kind of be stuck on peninsulas. That's my biggest thing. All right, let's see. They've got 463 and 235. They've got a catapult to our right. Yeah. Oh, here they're coming out here. Oh, guys, for those of you who are just joining us for the first time, one of the best mods I have is fire arrows. That just looks just so cool. Look at all the fire arrows. Oh, missed that wide left. Nope, didn't even get a shot for that one. Yep. I'm taking this guy out. Yeah, see, told you. Cut that dude in half. War Sales also, I forget this, in the recent update, it does allow you to raid villages from the water, so it's definitely much more of a Viking playthrough there. And then anybody who wants the mod list, just shoot me a DM, make sure you're following me, and then shoot me a DM and I will more than gladly send you over the list of mods that I use if you like the gameplay you're watching. I appreciate that. Yeah, and then also remember, likes, follows, best thing to help us out. We're growing. We just hit 1,000 followers on TikTok. It's absolutely insane. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna back up, see if I can get them to come out. We're still just rocking them with arrows here. This guy's just chilling up here. Missed that. Dead center. Nice, got him. It's a fairly new game, so it's more vanilla than ones. Yeah, man, absolutely. And I definitely have some that are on the list that I use that I highly recommend. Just I have them broken down to quality of life and also, you know, just combat ones. So just take what you want. The nice thing about this, and I think every game, just play it how you want. You want super difficult Iron Man mode? Great, man. All you. Have fun with that. You want to just be a complete god? Just be a complete god. Just have fun. Oh, you guys are here. All right. So let's see here. I wanted to try and get in, take these guys out, and get up on the wall. Nice. Nice headshot. Nice, we got that guy. Looks like we're starting to push in a little bit. Nice, we got that guy. Nice, got that one too. Go to the right. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's see where we're at here. I did have the ram. Didn't see where the front gate is. I assume this is the front gate right here. Send the ram. That's all right. I'm just gonna see if we can take this down only relatively fast. No, it's not gonna be fast enough. That's okay. That's all right. So we've got They're running out, fastly running out of archers, which is great. Oh, almost got him. Nope. We got 3 arrows left. Nice. Let's see if we can work our way in here. We'll go do what we do best. That's kill Nords. And everyone else we fight. Which way do I want to go here? I'll go left. Yeah, let's try and sneak left here. Let's keep pushing through. Nice, nice. Here we go. Big movement. Big movements. What's crazy is we're already encircling them. There we go. There we go. Hey, found one of their captains. Oh, that dude just straight up lost his head right there. That was an arm. Looks like we've got a bunch of arrows behind back here. That's their archers. When their archers are starting to fight, that's not good for them. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch. Yikes. There we go. There we go. There we go. Damn these shields, man. There we go. All right, where are we at here? All right, they're getting reinforced all through here. Not good, not good. We are not in a good spot. Troop-wise, morale-wise, we gotta pick it up here a little. There we go. There we go. looks like we're getting pushed. I feel like this is the big, strong. This is the fight. Like right here. There is no other battle spot here. There wouldn't be. We've pretty much got him beat. We've got him down to this little group. So we'll take that. There we go. Ooh, that was a big. We got two there. Nice. Sucks to suck, dude. There we go. Almost there. Let's see. Oh, they just got reinforced. But I think a lot of their guys are like right here. Nice. What's up, Jaxo? How we doing, man? It's been a while. How we doing? Hope you're doing well. Doing well, man. Doing well. Had a good Father's Day weekend. Went camping with the family. Took some time. Over the weekend. We hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, which is really, really cool. Ooh, these guys just appeared. We're pushing on in. This is the last Nord town is what we're sieging right now. Yep, that it is. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. In-game name is Nal, N-A-L. Auto-generated it. There we go. We've got the looters. They've got looters now. Means we're pretty much at the end of their reinforcements. Nice. That's what I was hoping to take all those guys out. Oof. There we go. There we go. We'll take that. Nice. This is not a good spot, guys. Whew. We're pretty much taking all of the archer fire there. They've got 53 guys just kind of chilling up here. Kind of crazy for them to be here when last I saw we were pushing through on the other side. That's okay. They're gonna die either way. Yep. There we go. Damn, we've knocked so many of them. What's up, Lou? We are absolutely in the cool node. These Nords have been making sure that we feel every single one of it. Living up to the name. I can't even tell where my axe is. All I know is we have chopped off a lot of limbs. We're getting the Sky Lords in here now. The Sky Gods. Point blank range there. Pretty much. The Lord Porcupine, Porcupine Lord, King Porcupine, Hedgehog. You name it, we've been called it. Look at these guys. Boy, are they committed to holding this wall or what? There it is. There we go. All right. There's still more coming. Okay. Yeah, one of the mods I have is fire arrows. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It makes the gameplay just so cool. Sounds like a plan, Ryan. Hope you're having a good time, buddy. Hope you're safe. Hope you're having a good time. I think it's crazy the fact they're taking... I appreciate the follow, man. It's custom made, you know. I've got my my smiths are the best ones in the area. The Nords help custom make this set. Yeah, running a good amount of mods. The biggest ones you see right here: realistic battle mod, heal on kill. It's based on my medicine percentage. I get a certain amount back. You also see the fire arrow one. Yeah, yes, yeah, yep. I am killing them with their own two-handed weapon, their own axe blade. Pretty much. Ryan, if you send me a DM, make sure you're following, which I think you just did. If you send me a DM, perfect fire arrows. Yep, that's the one. But if you send me a DM, I'll send you the mod list, so you've got that. Here's the fun part. We got 2 and 3 of these guys over here, man. Nice, nice. What's your favorite ones you're running? Also, are you running on 1.4 or 1.3? Because I did not upgrade to or update to 1.4 because I think a lot of the mods that I have haven't done it yet. Bang. Yeah, I'm still on 1.3. All right, so we won. We took out 16, 14 of them. They took out 1,000 of us, so like it was a pretty good raid there. We got 267. We lost 23 Fane champions. How many we lose? We lost 56 on that. Woof. Yeah, you had to download for that. Hey, that one, it's a good one. Damn, that was painful. We definitely need to restore a lot of the. We have 42 of those guys. Come on. There we go. 28,000 experience. We'll leave that. That's perfect. Perfect. Huge win right there. They have now lost. I'll decline it. They've lost their only town. You, sir. Add it to your Feast collection there. And we're gonna declare war on Vlandia. Hell yeah, guys. Let's just be at war with the whole map, please. Let's just do everything now. Hey, Quiz, I appreciate the follow. We are our own, the ASTRODAD Kingdom. Kind of a quick summary of who we are for everybody joining, because we've got some new faces here. Appreciate you guys all joining in. Don't forget the likes help us, the follows help us the most. So I really appreciate that. Make sure you're doing those things. I really appreciate that. Mod is probably diplomacy. I love that I can start rebellions. Yeah, that one's it's pretty cool. Have you played around with the AI diplomacy or just the diplomacy mod? Here's where we are. We have a lot of the map. So, quick breakdown. Started as in Britannia. Became a mercenary for Vlandia. There was nothing going on. Left them. Came over to the Kuzites. Became a mercenary over here. Fought tons. Made tons of money. Convinced through AI diplomacy. Or AI influence. It's really not. I mean, I say that it does cause crashes, but if you save consistently, there's things you can look to avoid. Happy to kind of give a rundown. It's really good. Yeah, Jaxo, I don't know. Man. It's the Principality of Karakos. Just chilling. They have we've never declared war on them, and that's it. We are the Calradia Empire. We are moving towards that. So, through AI influence, I convinced Adoko to become mine. I took that over, rebelled against the Kuzites, and then just kind of spread through here. Took over the northern, the southern, the western empire. We're almost done with the Ashari. We're almost done with the Sergians. We took over Britannia. Nords have 2 castles left. Damn, they got 2 castles left. I didn't realize that. Cool. We've got almost taken out the Nords, which would be huge. And Vlandia is the last one. So this is one of the mods I use. It's settlement icon remaster or something along those lines. Just kind of made everything pop a little bit more, I thought. So that's it's crazy. Like I don't think of it as looking different, only because I've been playing with it for so long. It's just like the normal map for me. It's crazy. So yeah, so we're now we're at war with Vlandia. I'll give you guys the stats real fast. Almost at 100,000. Oh gosh, Ryan. Well, first off, welcome to the Master Race. Hope everything's treating you well. The ability to do mods is amazing. Let's see, the Nords. They're just at 6,000 troops. We need to get these guys rested up here because we are hurting. hurting just a little, which is all good. Alright, let's see. It changes everything. Everything, man. The ability to do a PCs, to do mods, it changes everything, man. It really, really does. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Alright, let's go up. I'm gonna push up and do this one. Hopefully this guy, never mind, he's going away. What do we got here? We only got 7. We're hurting. That's all you, buddy. Board playing native. Well, PC can just make sure. I mean, look, mods can help change. Appreciate all the likes. I just saw we're at 2,700 likes. Really, really appreciate that. One mod where I can have a million companions. It's like 200 companions right now. Yeah, I had. I gotta remind me. I gotta get back to. Yeah, I put mine at 23. So I've got a good amount. I've got a good amount of them that are already there. Damn, 890. We can do this. It's all you, buddy. You're really raking in the the Nord, all the snow areas. Good for you, dude. All right, they're down to 2. Oh, I got the last one. I was gonna get thrown. Yeah, I haven't messed with full conversion mods just yet. You know what? The nice thing is, I'm sure it's out there where you can have just whatever level influence you can make. So I'm doing this siege to hopefully bring them, out. When a kingdom is destroyed, Jaxo, they, in the setup I have, they basically rebel or become exiled, is what I think they call it. Where is this? So they become exiled and they're at war with you, and they just kind of roam the countryside. But with diplomacy, they're able to join you. So that's how, like, I got Meng Chung. He's one of my great vassals, pretty much. He's got number 2 there. Caladog, he's also up here. Where is he? Gary. Oh, that's right. I forgot. He died. He died recently, I'm pretty sure. $1107. Never mind. He's been dead for a while. But basically, you're able to through diplomacy, you're able to bring him in, which is cool because I can envision that's how it would be like. You know, you're able to once you're exiled, go join whomever you want. We're gonna decline that. I'm gonna wait until I absolutely have to do it. And then we'll go from there. The garrison goes out on patrols? That's cool. Instead of just like the town group, the whole garrison does. That's pretty cool. This is gonna be a rough one, but honestly, if I can take all these, if these guys, well, we're about to find out what they're gonna do. Because if they sally out, which I assume they will, then this next fight's going to be pretty much the last thing that they can do, because we'll take out pretty much the rest of their forces, and we'll take this castle. And decided to sally out. Cool. All right, we can do this. We can do this. All right, now we got to use our brain. We got to be smart here. Let's set up our system. Yeah, I do. So I really want to push through this playthrough because I mean, obviously, we've invested hundreds of hours at this point. Where's the end line here? And appreciate the follow. So usually Tuesdays and Thursdays, from 9 p.m. Eastern, probably to around midnight is usually when I stream. And then I do this series of morning coffee and Bannerlords on the weekends. Where's this? And so that's probably the one where a lot of people will see me is when I'm on the weekends because I stream from like 4:30 a.m. Eastern to like 9:30, 10-ish. So we get really good deep playthroughs on that part. So I always shoot myself for now in every playthrough. I just hate the grind. Yeah, man, it took a long time. It took a long time to get to a good spot with our renown. I'm trying to... There's really not a good hill. I mean, right here, but I don't know where they're going to start. Let's scatter those guys around. Have those guys on command. And we're going to have 1 and 5, which is our... Hey, man, Ryan, I really appreciate you joining in. Yeah, absolutely, man. Whenever you got, shoot me DM, whatever you need. Like I said, happy to, if you want to play the mod list, happy to send that through. Same with everybody. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to march up here and just plant the archers. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see where... Okay, this is perfect. So how do I get good profit? We're going to push all these guys in here because they are marching up this mountain. Hell yeah, man. Absolutely, absolutely. I will make sure you get it. The best way I have found for profit, Jaxo, is straight up just crafting. Doing smithing is going to be the best way that you can get any type of consistent monetary profit, I think. Come here. Because that's going to be the best way that you can consistently make orders go. Yeah, pretty much, or at all. Let's get the mace going. God, I hate these mercenary guys. Alright, let's see where these guys at. Oh, they're approaching pretty fast here. Alright, where... Forward! I don't necessarily think swing speed, but I have, what's up, John? How we doing? I have 370 built into 200, or to two-handed weapons. So, like, I'm able to swing pretty fast, right? Make a shield wall! Alright, let's get these guys into our shield walls here. Hey! What's up, my man? Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh man, I appreciate that. You know you don't have to do that. So with the 370 and swing speed, I pretty much can swing as fast as possible, right? Plus it helps the weapon I made, the two-handed axe and two-handed mace are really good that I made. Those tutorial videos are on TikTok. Actually, I just posted them tonight, so if you want to go check them out, they're on there. They got 406 archers back here. Alright, so those guys are just getting roasted right now. Oh yeah, no, I never do pole arms. It's always two-handed weapons for me. And then my mace is longer than my axe, So I found when I'm on horseback riding like this, the mace allows me to reach further, so I can use that for the blunt damage. Oh yeah. Until it goes away, until I lose it, we will be playing that. Are they retreating yet? Oh my gosh, these guys are all the way over there. Well, no wonder. Those guys are all the way back there. What are we doing? A one-handed axe running around? Yeah, I wish they would let you dual wield, but I don't know. I think that would only work for a Nord playthrough, but that would be pretty cool. Oh yes, they are very, very good. I don't disagree with you there. Yes, own kingdom, absolutely. We're the ASTRODAD kingdom. It's going to be crazy. I don't know how far these guys are going to retreat, but like, where do they spawn in? Right here? Okay. So let's have you guys go there. Let's have you guys come up here. Have you guys get back in your shield wall. Long live the ASTRODAD. Yep. I love it. Long live the ASTRODAD kingdom. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you know what's crazy? When you're talking about getting whooped by the Kuzites, I've been playing this. Oh man, Khan's guards are no joke, man. They're nasty. But you know what's crazy is I haven't fought against Khan's guard and like serious horse archers in so long because they were the first ones to go.
Form a wall.
Let's get these guys into a shield. And then I want these guys just move down a little bit because that's going to give more people the opportunity to fire. And look at all that green. Look at all that green go. Over flank, and they run behind it and the game is over. Yeah, I started right with them, rebelled against them. It was phenomenal. Yes. They just get rocked. So when it comes to the Kuzites, the best way to do it is to split your. I have a video on this too on TikTok to watch it. So basically, you have two infantry units. So I use 1 and 5. 1 is in front of your archers in a shield wall, and then 5 you go to your left and you put your archers in between, in the middle there. So you have like a little wedge because the Kuzites, their horse archers will attack and go right to their right. So if you wedge it like this, they're gonna have shield wall, while your archers can take them out. We have usually taken prisoners. There's been times where I've executed people. So, I've been playing to really, when I started streaming, which was at the beginning of the year, this was the first time I've really played a like dedicated playthrough of it. So I'd say I've been playing pretty much since January. So 6 months. This playthrough I started in February. Yes, play 1.3. Yep. So I started this playthrough in February, and I've done 4 streams a week, roughly, between 15 and 20 hours a week. So not too bad, but that adds up pretty fast over 6 months, right? All right, here they come again. I executed the king of the Northern Empire, and that was the biggest one I did. But you just get your Fanes. I have a mix of Fanes and Vlandian crossbowmen. These guys can't even get over the damn ridge. So realistic battle mod, I have to figure out the mod setup and changing the version. So you can just go to your Steam. It's when I get out of here, I can walk you through it. But basically, you're able to just revert back. Yeah, Lucan, that's the one I got rid of him pretty fast. But if you can just change the version all through Steam, and it'll revert back to it, and then you're able to download it and do all the mods. So realistic battle mod really makes the armor that you have count, and that it's super easy. And basically, the lower level armor you have, the more you're going to take damage. It also puts down there at the bottom, the green bar under my health is pretty much like your ability to block. And once that gets to 0, you're kind of thrown off, and it's harder to control. Those are the big ones. Like that's how I'm able to do so much damage. I think. Is because I've got 370 in two-handed weapons, and then with that I'm able to hit pretty hard. That plus realistic battle mod just kind of adds up. We lost the horse there. Get the axe out. They got 31 left. Just gonna go through here. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll tell you precisely which version I'm on. I'm pretty sure it's 0.13. 1.3.13. Yeah. Well, John, I appreciate you shopping in, my man. I really do. You're awesome, and I really appreciate that. We'll see you probably later this week. So I appreciate you, my man. All right, let's see where we're at. All right, F1, F3. We're all charging in here. Catch you later, man. Then you might need to. What do you use Ryan? What do you use to launch your mods? Ah, look at that dude's arm. Dude's leg gone. So I would use Novus Launcher is what I would use. I don't, but that's a great idea, and I should definitely make that. I will work on that this week, and I will get it put out. You're talking about, John, you're talking about how to load them and kind of that approach. Because Ryan, I can make that. So many innocent lives, they have their bros drawn. Here come the boys, though. Yep, I'm happy to do it. Happy to get that going. I'll get that recorded and we'll get that in there. Yep, absolutely. Bang. Boys, that's how you do it right there. Yeah, and that's not good. So let's see. We lost 267 of us. We killed 1,500 of them. Thankfully, I only lost 2. But that is how you do a proper defense against an army that is way more than you. I'll take all these guys prisoners. Also, make a map, different names for 1 point. Besides the total conversion mod, I don't. The icons is the closest I've done to actually change the mod there. So that's the only one. Yeah, John, I'll let you know. I'll ping you once it's in, and then I'll probably post a short to kind of announce that it's there too. Hey man, thank you so much. I hope you have a great night and you're able to kind of relax and enjoy. I appreciate that so much. Let's get some of these good ones in here. Throw some of our prisoners in. Take the War Proven, the Scion. Get those guys promoted. This live's just a modder's lounge, pretty much. Hey, that's perfect. We'll slay on, John. Hey, whatever everybody wants to do, man. We'll talk mods. It's perfect. Look, Bannerlord's a great game. I think we can all agree on it. As the Nords, they're low tier archers, 0 range, so just yeah, and look, when the Nords only have infantry and archers, it's hard to get them leveled up, right? There are mods for it, but it's hard to do that. Yeah, Ryan, look, original Bannerlord, vanilla Bannerlord is great. It's a good game, right? But it gets old really, really fast. So modding it allows you to actually play a game that you want to play. That's just kind of that's how I see it there. Let's throw all those guys in there. And we're gonna wait just a minute. Okay, so right here, this is the Exile Clan wanted to join. We're gonna turn them away though because it was that. Yeah, I agree with that. That level would be great, and maybe we'll get it. But here's the other thing: is you could also use a mod to kind of help achieve that, right? So like that's where I say you can always make it the game you want to play, right? All right, so let's pump this cohesion up. Let's leave. Can I add from the cohesion mod? Or cohesion here? I can. Let's add just a little bit of group here. It's that, you know, they're exiled. They want to come join the winning team, man. That's it. All right, the last. Oh, Vlandia is sieging there. Sure. All right, let's march all the way across this damn barren land to go take this last castle of the Nords. Jaxo, dude, I have seen that. So Jaxo on Twitch basically said if they do Persians in the next DLC, they're going to add war elephants. I have heard the same thing. I think that would be awesome. Awesome. Give me war elephants. I think that'd be so cool. Yep, let's add that guy. I don't know how they would work or how big the armies would be, but I think that would be so damn cool. Good old Monk Chunk created an army. Andor's created an army. Not now. Bump our cohesion up, and we will. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. And the next time it pops up with the AI influence, we're gonna go ahead and chat with them. Just see what they want. So if you're new to AI influence, you have to wait to click on the response until you hear a sound. And that is, Ryan, I think it's diplomacy. I gotta check. It might be AI influence as well, or Dynaculture. It's one of those three, which doesn't really help. Playing another RP sandbox, and I was playing for 2 hours straight. Pop in TikTok, and here we go again. Yep. So that is, welcome on back. Might as well just be in another RP sandbox. So Ryan, so right now what we're doing is AI influence. I appreciate the follow, man. So AI influence, so you heard that little da-doom sound. So view his response. So here we go. Steam Null, your vision ignites the fire within me. Season of castles would be great, yada, 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 yada. What are your thoughts on on our tactical approach? So right now I'm talking AI. 1.3, and I don't know the last two. I think it's 1.3.13, but 1.3 is the one. So now I can respond to this, right? So what are your thoughts on our tactical approach? I believe we must conquer the Nords to then focus on Vlandia. What do you think? Okay, so we send that in. Yeah, so I send that into the AI, right? Right. You hear that sound again. Almost 30 mods in. Oh, I'm pretty close, We see what they say. Ah, my esteemed Null, your strategy mind sparks a fever in my heart, right? So the best part about this is, thanks, man. I appreciate you dropping in. Appreciate the follow and the likes. Those really help me. I really appreciate that. What happens is, now I'm able to build an actual relationship with these guys, right? And we're able to have a conversation. It just makes the world more lived in. I can also send them messengers, and we're able to connect through that way. And I'm able to, I don't have to track people down, right? Like, I can send them letters, and it's able to do that. Shall we commence preparations for a grand campaign against the North, or a specific target in mind? They are down to one castle. My goal is to take that over, and then we move on as they will. Oh, it's perfect. Sending messengers is great, especially when you're at war with them and then you try and just take away vassals from the kingdom you're at war with. I love it. So we send that in. We see what he says. So our forces for critical endeavor. We just went up 15, so we're at 61. We're in the 30s relationship with this guy. Now we're all the way in the mid-60s, right? I am almost there. Will you head to Vlandia and help those? What was really fun, Ryan, and everybody else? Lou might remember it. He's here with us. Lou might remember it. I sent messengers to Vlandia, to Sturgia, and the Nords. I told Vlandia, the Sturgia, and the Nords were getting ready to align and attack them. I told Sturgia that Vlandia and the Nords were getting ready to attack them. And I told the Nords that Sturgia and Vlandia were getting ready to attack them. So all three kingdoms thought they were all going to be faced by the other two, and it started this massive war where they started fighting each other. It was really cool. We move now. And then we do this. And we will let them respond. Onward to Vlandia. That's it. Got it up to 85 just by chatting. Then you save it. AI influence does get a little buggy every once in a while. It does sometimes get to where you need to constantly... Yeah, you can take their lords and land if you control enough. That's cool. Kingdom annexation. That would be great right here. Right here. And right there. That would be awesome if that was the case. All right, let's see. Come on. Almost there. Pump this up. Hey, Jackson, I appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much for all the likes. You can go to them and be like, hand me your land and your people will live, but they need to be weak. Well, I think that would make a lot of sense here, right? There's also, Ryan, there's also one that I have. It's called Lotus. So if you're in any of the Empire lands, they have gladiator camps. Yeah, very realistic, absolutely. But they have gladiator camps there that you can, you could go and buy one, right? So it could be another form of income. But what's really cool, look at all these troops. Well, it's really cool if you become a captive in one of the areas with a Lotus, you will be pretty much auctioned off and forced into being a gladiator. So you have to go and fight in the gladiator arenas if you're there. So there was a point where I got knocked by the Southern Empire, and I just chilled in the dungeon. and I kept having to go back out and go back and go back and go back and fight in the arenas. It's called Lotus, and I was just a gladiator pretty much, and I just had a sword. Sometimes I'd have a mace, but I'd go in there and just like 1v2 to 1v10, just guys come in one at a time, and it's really funny. It's really fun too, and it makes sitting in a dungeon just that much better. Also, I didn't realize they're all leaving, which is crazy. Also crazy, I have this many vassals. It's a pretty good one, I think. I think it's a solid one. I also feel like they're all just gonna push, and we're gonna have another attack like we just did. Oh no! War exhaustion hit. War exhaustion hit. Well, I was definitely on the look for a lot of really good ones. So, all right. So the Nords have a castle. Is that what we're gonna say? They have a castle. That's annoying. That's annoying, but hey, you know what? Whatever. Whatever works. Now we gotta go down and fight Vlandia. See where we're at here. I'd love to take this town, man. I've seen that one. Yeah. It definitely gives you the impression of being like the king, right? Yeah, I had seen some of that. There's also ones I saw where they were really focusing on having to be like a lower level, just a lower level person, right? And then you have to really work your way up, and it takes forever to actually gain recognition and do all of that, which I think that's a pretty cool concept. Again, make the game whatever you want, right? That's the name of Bannerlords. Alright, we're gonna wait here for the fleet to get here. Hex out. Oh, there it is. Oh, hold on. Set sail. We're gonna sail far, honestly, with this one. I've got it. You take that two-handed axe, you just slice through someone's head. It's awesome. Tis be awesome. We need 58. Gosh, maybe we go straight there, which is really cool. And again, it's part of the gameplay, right? Your dude's strong enough, just cut right through some heads. Hell yeah! It just adds it again. Like we've said, mods add just that extra little. Tall Tales would be great to include some of this stuff, but I don't know if they will. But let's get lots of Sturgians still through here. Let's run this way, see what we got here, because I think that's gonna be more of our guys there. Yep. Unfortunately, you are not wrong. They should definitely be there from day one. But that's the thing, is since they're there, through the mods, we're able to make them and put them in there, right? It's not ideal, but I'm just glad we have the option. Like, it would suck, no offense to anybody who's on console, but like not being able to do it there, that does suck. All right, let's go here. Be cool as if you could hold public. Now that would be cool. Oh, Principality. There you go. You get a trade agreement. Hope you guys use it well. That would be cool. This, you imagine you have Durthert, and you've captured Durthert, and you take him to your town, and you just chop his head off right there. Right, because it just gets bleh. You know what I mean? Like, again, not a bad game. It just gets meh. We don't want meh when we're playing games, especially, I don't know, especially, like, the reason I stream, I wanted to, and I told my son I would, right? But, like, one of the biggest thing, he is a rage baiter. Yeah, no context, there's no story, but, like, one of the reasons I play games is to relax, and I want to relax and play a game like I want, and not being able to have mod support is just, ugh, terrible of that point. I'm gonna push up, and I want to take this down because it's just been sitting there. I want to kind of cut off this peninsula right here, and we'll go from there. Ooh, that was pretty close. Let's do this. I'm gonna do something I always like to do when I go to war. I'm gonna send some messengers around here. It's nice I've met all these guys. Can't do that. And can't do that. That's okay. The snow is realistic. You're absolutely right. Conquer all of Calradia except for the Principality, and then just give all my feasts to the Principality. You know what? Honestly, good for them. They've made their own little... They carved their own little niche kingdom out there. They rebelled. They did their own thing. We're going to go ahead and chat with this guy real fast. Yes. That's what I figured. It looked like you were in his army. That's okay. We'll save. You should have listened. You could have gone to the other side. Oh, you're happy. That's great. Hell yeah. I loved it. I love it, man. It's a lot of fun. I would definitely suggest to save as much. Save often.
Stranger?
What do you want? Oh, well. I thought it was. Yeah, man. I feel for you. I do. I feel for you.
Well.
Damn, still in his army. He's got a big army apparently. Lots of people are in his army.
Well.
This guy's gonna be in his army too, yep. Damn, how big is their army?
Well.
Hey, it's Prime. It's Prime Day, and I know Best Buy is doing their own thing. Like, hey, it's not a bad idea. Just get a little laptop, then you're able to mod. Once you have that, you can make it happen, man. You can make it happen.
What do you want, stranger?
Hey, guys, we got one. We got one. All right, let's focus. Oh, wow. That one's ineffective? Damn. How much? 1.8 mil? Deal. I don't know which one would, if you brought me any kingdom, any fiefs here. Doesn't look like you did, but that's okay. Yeah, see, like that's all you need. You just need a little bit. And if that's even on high graphics, that's awesome. You don't, that's what I thought. It's like you don't need something crazy because the hardest grind, I mean, this is fine. The hardest thing to pull is the number of people, like the battles. But you can set that whatever you want, right? Like you can set that super low. It's, yeah, 400, 500 battle size. I mean that's a pretty good size battle, right? I'm starting to get into 50-50 Vlandia, Britannia here. They're not. Billmen are. Alright, I'm gonna start getting my army assembled. Yeah, everyone's pretty far away. Oh yeah, I forgot, right? I forgot we got Regina. I forgot we got her. Yeah, you're absolutely right. See, that it just gives you that much more control, right? That's the biggest thing, is the control. It's huge. We'll just do the crossbows and the knights. I'm pretty much gonna run and then stop here at Revolt. Or, oh wow, this guy. Revolt. Hey, this guy finally made it.
Well,
he did not want to join us. That is his fault. All right, let's run down here. And then my goal is I'm just going to kind of sit right here. Oh, hey, we took... That's down here, yep. We're making some pushes in here. I mean, look, Sargot right there. They have 2 towns that are just begging to be taken right there. It's not going to be me, so that's okay. Get these squires, the galleons, the crossbowmen. Squire. All right, there we go. Oh, let's go to Revolt. Oh, yeah, exactly. That's when they're going to want to join. They're, fair weather fans, man. All right, let's see. Who's going to be the owner? It's not me. It's that guy. Beautiful. That's his first one. Good for you. Oh, yeah, you just joined us. Good for you, dude. You wanna fight, buddy? What are we gonna do? What are we doing here? What are we doing? See, the 290... Ryan, I think it's a mod. I think... Because I know when that little screen pops up, I know that is from a mod. That is not normal. I also want to get this guy off of and out of the open to fight him. So I don't know where he's going. But the 290 cav, it would hurt. That would hurt a lot. So instead of going for the castle here, I'm going to go straight for the town. Okay, so now you need to go... Chat, how do I use this? So you do need to go into the actual mod files. Here, I can do this. Options, game mod, AI influence. So you need to make sure that Open Router is the backend that I use. There is one that's called like Source 2 or something like that. Source 2 is free. Open Router, I think I put in 20 bucks in them like in February, and I've been able to use it ever since. Then you do need to kind of connect this to another one. It takes a little bit of time, and you're able to kind of get it going from there. If you, Ryan, the biggest thing that I would do as of right now, I'm happy to help you later. After we've finished the stream, the biggest thing is to join the Discord, I would say, because the Discord has a full guide that walks you step by step on how to do it. The AI influence Discord does, and that's the biggest one. Of course, man, I'm happy to do it. Look, I mean, hey, I'm happy to do it. It's a lot of fun. I want everybody to enjoy it. No one has time to be a dick, man. There's no reason unless you cut me off when I'm driving. Then I will yell and I'll make sure you hear me. But besides that, there's no reason, man. Jackson, my man, thank you so much. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for the likes. I hope you have a great one. Reminder, we'll be back on Thursday. We're having a good time, so I really hope you have a good one. We've got a good crowd here tonight. I appreciate everybody dropping in. Remember, follows, likes, the biggest thing that helps us. The biggest thing that helps us. We just hit over 1,000 followers on TikTok, which is awesome. Huge shout out to everybody for that. I didn't think we'd ever get there, and that's awesome. So I really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. I didn't quite think we would do it, but only because I didn't think it would happen. Wasting night drinking to a useless program. Who was playing tonight? Dude, the matches were bad. I saw Henry, right? Henry Kane missed wide open goal, man. Sucks, darn. Hate to see that. You hate to see that. I did see a lot of people that had parlays with him though. That was crazy, but yeah. Well, I mean, hey, Ronaldo had a good one. Yeah, usually, I mean, he had two their first one, right? Hey, look, see, this is what we need. Now we're doing two at a time. I love that. So it's really funny. So my Messi and Ronaldo story. So my son's 6, right? And I think at school there's some kid that is one of his friends who's a huge Ronaldo fan, and he's like, "Oh, Ronaldo's the best. You know, Ronaldo's the GOAT," because that's what he hears at school, right? And it's funny because like, I think Messi's better. Personally, I'm a Messi guy. Only because he has a World Cup. I think that separates him, and he is going absolutely nuts right now. So it's funny because I was saying to my son, I was like, hey, you know, Argentina has 5 goals. Messi has 5 goals. Like, hey, he's killing it right now. And Ronaldo, what's he doing? Not doing anything. Ronaldo pops off for what, 2 in the first half. Does crazy numbers. So it's just funny. It's funny where when we were kids, like, totally, yes, and yes, I agree. Let me put that little asterisk there. Saying that Messi is the GOAT over Ronaldo does not mean Ronaldo is not good. Ronaldo is amazing. I mean, look, it's a 1A and a 1A, right? Like, it's preference. They're both amazing players, more talent than I have ever thought about, especially in a sport I never played. But like, absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, and again, 1A and 1A. Like, they are phenomenal players. So it's just, but I think it's funny that like I grew up. Also, they're starving, which is awesome. I don't know why sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I grew up, and that was the debate, was Messi versus Ronaldo. And now my son's growing up, and it's Messi versus Ronaldo, right? Like it's absolutely crazy. All right, are we gonna get these guys as reinforcements? We are. So I want to take out these 2 catapults. Ooh, I did not pay attention. All right, we broke one side. Let's get that up and running. It is crazy. It is crazy how it all changed. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's also crazy, like, my son would be like, have you ever, again, he's 6, have you ever talked to Speed? No, buddy. No, I've never talked to Speed. But you stream, but you are on YouTube? Yeah, you're right. Never talked to Speed. This is just crazy how streamers are celebrities, man. Right? Like, no, I haven't. All right, we're gonna push on in here. Not yet, buddy.
In charge!
You're right. You're totally right. He's one of those guys where we made the right person famous, right? Like I say that about Tim. Like I am a huge Tim the Tatman follower. I think we both have tattoos. I don't have as many tattoos as he does, but I think we're very similar. He's got he comes from a good background. I remember when his son was born, he became a good, a dad. Oh yeah, that happens. And like, look, nobody tells you how to act when you get famous, right? But I definitely think in the world of streaming and video games, I think we have a good sense of making the right ones good, and the wrong ones maybe get it a little bit. We weed them out, right? That sharpshooter just got rocked. What's up, guys? Are we just chilling here? What are we doing? I'm gonna run up here on this wall. Take a lot of shots to the back. Ow. Okay, good. I was really hoping there was gonna be actual guys up here. God, I forgot how much I hated fighting the Vlandians because their archers all have shields. One thing I learned, your axe does much better shield damage than anything else. Same with overhead swings. Got that guy. Ow. Got that guy. Nice. Look at all these guys. Oh, that guy got rocked. Oh, he got rocked. Shot him in the leg. Oh, that guy went down before I even got a shot off. That missed between his legs, I guess. Out of here, I was literally about to say, it looks like no one else is coming up here now. Oh, we got a whole group here. Make contact, thank you. don't want these guys to get up here and be able to take shots at our guys from below. Kind of like these two are. Yikes. Yeah, yeet! There we go. We'll piss all these guys off. Got that guy. Come here, Sergeant. Vlandia is tough in a defense, I'm not gonna lie. The nice thing is that I can get them I can take care of the cab, which is their biggest advantage, right? It's the best unit. Take them out into defense, but their crossbowmen are just equally as hard to attack. Ooh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh, we're in a bad spot. Honestly, falling down there saved us. Oh, now we're behind these guys? Shields, man. The shields are nasty. Oh, I gained a level? That hasn't happened in a while. Nice. Got through that one. Got him. Got that one. Yikes, we're taking some big casualties here. There we go. We got both of them. Collat, love it. Get out of here, dude. Don't throw that. No, don't throw that. Come on. I think we're sitting good to take this, but they definitely made us work for it. I don't know, man. We're still working on that, huh? I'm gonna go back up the stairs here. There we go. Lopped this dude's arm right off. That's perfect. 79 still, man. They're holding strong here. Everyone's got a shield. side. Try and get rid of these two guys. There we go. I got a bad feeling about this casualty report. Ooh, 2 at a time. I don't think it's gonna be too nice to us. I think we're gonna have a feeling my guys are gonna have a big negative impact on it. The nice thing is this is for a town. All right, there we go. Now we got some push. There we go. Now we've got a push in here. Just needed a little bit extra push. Well, it doesn't help when you've got guys just chilling up there. What are we doing? Man, it's like we broke through one little spot and we just pushed on in. Left. We're gonna kill one of these guys and it's gonna say there's like a 10 in that building over there. That's pretty close. Alright, we'll let them go. Check in what the draft was. Crazy that Jalen is still a part of the Cavs. Crazy, 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 crazy. One and one more. There we go. Wow, only one guy. Yeah. Oh, you only lost 14, which is nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have taken a Vlandian town. All these newbies. Hardened crossbowmen. Let's see. Take all the prisoners. Beautiful. And we will take, 54,000, almost 55,000 experience. I am sure I want to leave that behind. And we will show mercy. I will decline it. Let's see, this guy's going to get that castle. That's the only one right now, right? Okay. Might as well take all these guys. And then we'll leave. And we're going to run around and see what we got here. Pay for them myself. All right, so cool. So we have the top here now, right? So we'll see where they go. You got it? You got it all set up? One. The Nords have declared war. which means I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take my army. We're going to go fight the Nords. We're going to the damn castle. I'm gonna sail over and take that damn castle. The one thing I would say is make sure that you set up world events. I haven't really looked at them as much, but I used to do that all the time. How can I manage my fleet if they're not here? Just make sure you set up the world events because it does. Oh, they are here. All right, let's set sail. Pop the cohesion. We're gonna set sail. I am leaving Vlandia in the good hands of everybody there. We're gonna go around and go fight the Nords for the last time. So yeah, world events appear. See, it's really cool to kind of go through live world, right? So just make sure that's set up. Oh, yeah, I bet he wasn't happy, was he? That's awesome. Oh, Regina just left my army? That's not cool. Also pledges to pay... No, not right now. We set sail. We're pushing on in. No, not right now. No, thank you. Hopefully get that castle. Now, come on, where are we at? Yeah. And that's how when I was rebelling against the Kuzites, well, before I rebelled against the Kuzites, I made sure I was friends with a lot of the lords, and then when I was at war with them, I was able to switch a lot of them, right? And that's really what set off everything and allowed me to kind of get that moving, the whole rebellion moving and getting all the Kuzites in, is because I was able to do that. Another castle away from Vlandia. Oh, man. There you go. See? You get to rebel against them and then immediately send out information or messengers. 50. Hardened. And yeah, immediately send out as many people as you can to go talk to people. And really bring that home, right? Like that's the huge part. All right, come on, we're almost there, guys. Almost there. Sailing our army from Vlandia all the way to the Nords, only for that castle to continuously get sieged. We've got 2 towns just sitting here, guys. Yeah, no restrictions. No, in fact, I tried, and this was an early playthrough. This was a couple months ago, so I don't know, maybe the newer version has got it. I tried to kill somebody, execute somebody, by taking like Mjolnir from Thor's hammer and smashing their head in, and it said it happened, but they didn't actually die. So there were still some things that were working out, but it really pissed them off. Like, obviously, because I tried to kill them. So. Yeah, you can do and say pretty much anything you want. All right, we made it here. We're gonna save. We're gonna hit landfall. Do it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just say, hey, baby, come here. Just smooch her. Or, consent. Make sure she's okay, Just be like, hey, baby, you're hot. Get your influence up, and then give her a good smooch. March on up. Oh, did we still get the castle? Hell yeah, we still got it. So we made some improvements. We took everything. We took these 2 castles. We took the town and the other castle here. So they've got 2 towns just waiting to be captured. I mean, Vlandia is slowly being eradicated. Speaking of being eradicated, the Nords down to their very last castle. Look at these guys. Look at all these barbarians just running around here. Damn, this is gonna be a huge. Oh no, this is perfect. Look at that. No way they have enough here. No way they have enough food. Nothing. Oh, they got 19 days of food. But they've already got so many people that are wounded. See how this goes as their wounded start to heal up. Take the crossbowman. That works. 847. All right, let's keep that number. 841. Either people are leaving or they got people dying fast. I don't know what's happened. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it whatsoever. Come on, yeah, I pressed the right button. 5. And they're going down fast, man. Maybe they've got people leaving. Like these guys of the people, force of the people. All right, let's get this up. Let's push. Who you been kissing? You come and say, hey, no, none of that. Damn. Told him, get the hell out of here. None of this. We don't want any of this. 740. No. Oh, really? It threw you out? So I would save and then continue to engage. That's the one thing I would say is just constantly keep saving. All right, let's take down this catapult. Catapult. Thank you. All right, let's push this in. Let's push it in here to beat the Nords. This is the last of the Nords' stronghold here. Yeah, well, and there's like romance things you can get on here too. Like, I mean, it gets pretty nutty here. So this is the Alaskan. I like to call this one the Alaskan castle here because it's in the middle of the damn near nowhere. Towers on this side, so we'll run over on the other side. Oop. There's our beautiful ladders. We'll jump off. Oh, right in the noggin. Nice, 56 damage. Come here. Got him. 2 kills with the bow. That's a hell of a way to start the game. Look at these guys. That's my ladder, sir. There we go. Here come the 162 of the infantry. That's okay. Got that dude right in the back of the head. Keep on pushing. Overhead chops. Nice. No. I have not. So, when? Like in battle? Or just like, when do they talk? No, I have not. That's awesome, though. Oh, there we go. Ow. There we go. We got two of them right there. That dude's whole arm off. Oh, I fell again. So what do you mean? What do you mean the trainer skill there? Because I've got one where I take 8 soldiers to the arena, and I'm able to then train them up. Like if I knock them down, they will. Ooh, nice. They'll move to the next level, the next tier level. Is that kind of what you mean? Oh, that's nice. You're able to just pretty much train them from the side. That's kind of like the ability to leave loot when you get loot and just leave it as a donation to the troops. Kind of like that. And then they're able to get insane amount of. Oh, I gotcha. Got him. All right, I'm gonna push in. Take some of these guys out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, it does. That's why I like the mod where. So I'm pretty much able to, like I said, take about 8 troops to the arena, and if I knock them down, they gain an upgrade. So like you can pretty much level guys pretty fast, right? But it's the best way I've found to train the troops, minus getting big loot battles and being able to take them there, right? But even then, it's still slow. A 100% it would be your bet. Absolutely it would. Oh, there goes a head. Need a kill. This is the last stand of the Nords. They're making sure that I am remembered as the Lord of the Porcupines. Go. There we go. Now we're pushing in here. Oh, found a captain. Side. Noggin. Looter gone. Forest bandit gone. Just chopping them down. Nice, got another captain. Got that guy in the back, That dude on the head, got him in the back. Nice. I don't know why we haven't pushed through the gate here. Found a random nether captain. It's got to be the last bit of troops they've got, yep. Got that dude's arm clear off. Nice. Big cleaves, big cleaves, big cleaves. I gotta do a count here. That run. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Yeah, you know, 37. There's some fun ones in there. One of my favorite ones, we haven't even done this play or this stream. It's called Looter Apocalypse. I don't know if you've seen this. Basically, it'll add a certain amount of people, or like a certain amount of units or troops to a looter group every single day. And then you pair that with what's called Bandit Black Hole, and it sucks in a bunch of the looters from a certain amount of radius that you set. So you can get, like, I've got videos on here where I've fought like my 360 or my 350 just regular group against like 1,200 looters. And it's just this mass of looters running around and all my arrows taken out. It's a lot of fun. All right, 2, 1. $785 and 347. We lost 19. 11 of them are famed champions. That's okay. Get them back.
Enough.
Get them back.
You win today.
Everyone's my prisoner. When my change the names of the game and add small tiles to them representing. Oh, that's cool. What? That is really, really cool. See how much experience we're gonna get. 37,000. I'll take that. You hear that? I hear it. We're gonna decline it. Sure, Sturgio, your 2 towns. We're at 105,000. We hit over 100,000 troop strength. Oh man, that's awesome. Damn, man, that's really cool. All right. So here, I'm gonna disband the army. All right, you all ready? That's cool. CJ ranks in title mod. Deal. I want that. Absolutely good. Are you guys ready? Here we go. The Nords are no more. So that leaves 3 of the original kingdoms: the Ashari, the Sturgian, and the Vlandians, and then of course the Principality of Karakos, which is like most likely going to be the one that lasts forever. I love that, man. That's a good one to have. CJ ranks and titles. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to find that one. All right. In a rare moment of peace. Oh, okay. It's on Steam. See, I got to figure out with Novus. Isaac. I don't hate that take. Considering my name is ASTRODAD, I love space. I love everything about space and exploring space. I do love Stellaris. 100% I love that game. And they just released a new DLC. Yeah, Ryan, I think it's got to be, right? I mean, it's got to be. Stellaris just released Nomads. I'm going to have to check that one out. Gotta check gotta check that out. Again, I'm trying to find a game. I'll love it. Deal. I gotta add that one. I was gonna say I just saw it. Ryan, I didn't realize I could upload my mod list to Nexus. I'm definitely gonna have to do that. And then I can just send it there. All right, well, now I know what I'm going to work on before Thursday. What exactly? So, Nomad. Bro, yes. I've tried that one. I've tried that one. I've also tried the Star Trek one. Both of them are awesome. Huh. Well, then I need to do that. Yeah, absolutely, I need to do that. Yes, I've tried them both. Let's get all these guys. Do I just run around and add? Do I just run around the towns? So, as a pneumatic megacorp, the Trade Federation. Alright, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. You just run around as a Trade Federation. Ryan, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna definitely do that. I didn't realize I could. So I appreciate that. And literally just be the Clone Wars for real. You know what? I don't hate that. No, I don't want the Nord Marksman. Don't hate that play at all. Not one bit. Yeah, it really is easy, and that's why I like Novus Launcher as well, because Novus Launcher allows me to launch everything in the way I want it, which is just huge. Death Star World Cracker, and just I've got 3 Death Stars, you know, no big deal. No big deal. That's pretty cool. I need a good Stellaris playthrough, man. I was talking about this earlier. I need to find an off-stream game to do. I'm with you, dude. Vortex, no, it's not my cup of tea. Nope. No, thank you. Not what I want to be doing. But off game, you know, off stream. No. You can't get bored of it because it's that good. Oh, we're named in this world event. ASTRODAD's Relentless Advance. Mission of Null, continue to push against the Vlandian defense with remarkable success. Recent victories against Vlandian near USAC and Timbri castles have solidified ASTRODAD's grip on the battlefield. That's pretty cool. Let's call the fleet. Set sail. I mean, thing to do is play. It's not a bad rotation. CK3 to Surviving Mars. I haven't played Surviving Mars in a long time. Long time. We, for the first time, do not have somebody we can go to war against because it's just these guys. Huh. I guess I could force it. Force it against Sturgy or something like that. I'm gonna go pop right there. That's pretty cool. See, so Civilization did Beyond Earth. I think that was the civilization where they went to space. I love that one. Again, name ASTRODAD, anything space. Sign me up. Sign me up. That was one of the ones I really, really loved. And I don't think a lot of people gave it the credit it deserved. And I don't know, really, I'd have to go back and play it again. I don't know if it actually warranted any credit, but Beyond Earth was a lot of fun, and I loved being able to kind of carry on that human evolution as I would do Civ 5 at that point, and then I'd win through a science victory, you know, shooting off and establishing the Mars base. Damn, we got some good ones here. And then I would go from that to right into Beyond Earth, and pretty much that evolution was there. That would be awesome. What's the Anno 2060, 2070? Or I know they did one. It was pretty futuristic, but it was still Earth, right? All right, let's see. That's all we got for it. guess throwing. Anno 1800 was the last one I played. And not just like Dark Ages of Space, because there's Civ that does that, but like, oh, a city builder that'll do it, right? Like something that you could build through that way. All right, we're gonna pop in this, you know, more here. Come on. There we go. Let's repair. Go to town center. Go to the keep. Go to the dungeons. And we're going to donate some prisoners in here. That would be cool. Can you imagine having a good 4X game that moves like that? We can dream, right? We can dream. We can add it to the wish list, right? Get some cash. We're over 200 million, which is awesome. All right. $3,000 influence. Damn. We may have to cheat start some of these wars here. Ah, they want to go fight Vlandia. 109,000. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I can see that. You know, I think being a true sandbox, I appreciate the follow, man. I appreciate that. I think the problem with Bannerlord is it just puts you in the middle of the start, and then it just says good luck. It doesn't actually help you. I think that's one of the problems it faces with a lot of people trying to, you know, giving it the credit it deserves, the time it deserves. Which, don't get me wrong, that's why I didn't play it for a long time. And then I started streaming it, and I really wanted to get into it, and it was a lot of fun. But while we're sitting at it here, we are at peace with the world that we don't control. Yeah, you have to watch tutorials and do it. Mods will be able to help you, but you do have to just kind of sit there or watch somebody stream it, right? Like, that's it. I have not. Knights of the Toxic God playthrough. What is that? Walk me through that. We got Ryan and Lou chiming in. Yeah, mods are your best friends. They absolutely are. You got to watch tutorials for it. Speaking of that, we've got some good ones in the pipeline. A 6-hour tutorial. Well, that's the thing is, though, you can literally do how many different playthroughs to this? I mean, you know, I've talked about the conversions. I've talked about all these. You know, I've talked about the fact that I could go into here, trade. This last one, everything has a price. You can now trade settlements and barter. Like, going through and just buying literally every single settlement and castle and town and everything. Like, I feel like that would be a fun playthrough. Like, you really have to focus on making money, right? Huh? No, I'm not. I will definitely have to do that one. Stellaris definitely, I definitely think does have a steeper learning curve. The administration part always threw me off, and like not expanding too fast, and that was one thing that I really hated. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Ryan. A lot of the times it does. It definitely did carry over from Warband over to Bannerlord. See, I just never got into trading as the way to make money. I always did smithing. I'm just gonna have this fast forward here. I always did smithing, and that's kind of why I think the capitalists being a trader is just really a big focus, because I think that would be a lot of fun. You know how many hours? You know how many hours of sleep I lost playing Command and Conquer Generals? Or one of the best things that I saw was, Red Alert 2. Oh, man. Yuri's Revenge. You got Yuri mind control guys running around. Go to a region that doesn't have item profit. Yeah, so like going down to the Ashari, bringing up dates up to the Nords. Definitely something I want to do. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Meanwhile, the world's just spinning back here. Yeah, Kane's Wrath was pretty good. Buying hogs, cutting it up for meat, and then going and selling it. 0 Hour was good. I always played China, and I'd I'd get a bunch of hackers in the corner of the map. I just have master hackers going, printing me money, and I make 1,000, like 100 airfields, and just take the MiGs and just bomb everything that I could. And then the U.S. had the Air Force General, and I would do that too. But I liked it, but I definitely thought I don't think it got the attention it needed. 1 or 2. That's kind of my personal thought there. Very shallow. Well, yeah, because it was Halo RTS. Like, you can't beat Halo RTS, right? Ryan, where would you... So you'd buy hogs in one spot, cut them up for meat, and then go sell it somewhere else? Is that the approach you'd have? There we go. Thank you. All right, let's go fight some Vlandians before we end tonight. We're getting close to that time. Let's call it a night. But, let's go conquer some Vlandians. Maybe we'll go take Shargat over here. Take 2 towns before we go. I did Battle Middle-earth just a little bit while that was going. Yeah, we'll take you. It's just an icon. Buy them. Go to a town without that and sell the items. Okay. Well, will it sell hogs or will it sell meat? I assume just it'll sell the hogs, right? Sell them as hogs. So I did Warcraft because I was huge into StarCraft. So, obviously if you do one, you intend to do the other, right? But I did not, and then I did Battlefield Middle-earth. Anything Lord of the Rings, I've played it. On YouTube, I'm in the middle of Shadow of War. I've already done Shadow of Mordor, but I'm in the middle of Shadow of War, so you can cut the hogs out for meat and double your money. Sometimes it goes negative, but not by much. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna definitely have to do that. That's the one thing is I never really focused on was making the trade routes, but it makes sense. 20 to 30K, that's awesome. That's such a huge being able to just do that right off the bat. Isaac, StarCraft needs a remaster. Loyal, yeah, it does. That was my first online game with StarCraft. It was the first time. So I would make. I played Madden at the time. I mean, I don't play Madden anymore. I play college football, but my name was Madden 2013 because that was the. I think it was the year I graduated. I'm going to date myself there. That was the year I graduated high school. And so I would go on and play StarCraft and just get my teeth kicked in because I was a child, right? Oh yeah, Ryan, definitely agree. Tournaments is how you make your renown. It's how I always push the renown and making money and being able to sell stuff. Did I get everybody already? Damn, I did. Same thing. So it's interesting how I think a lot of people in our generation started out in RTSs online. I think that was our biggest push, right? Ryan, I think we can take these 2 castles or these 2 towns. I think we can. We're getting sieged right there. We've got Caligog. I don't know where he's going. Olek's army. Unless he goes there, that'd be nice. We're looping around. So I played CK3 when it first came out. The one thing about a Paradox game, I didn't give it the time. It is really clean. I'll make sure to after I finish this and before I leave the room here, I'll make sure to send you over the list. I played CK3, but like every Paradox game, I don't think I gave it the time it deserved. But I do love a good Paradox game. Of course, Ryan. Of course, man. We've been hanging out the whole time. Like, I'm absolutely gonna do it. So, I played the hell out of Hearts of Iron 2. Did a little 3, and I never touched 4. So, more time to start than any other pair. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, again, space. Sign me up. Anything space. Yep, Ryan. Live across them all. YouTube, Twitch, Kick, TikTok. Obviously, as we're here. Across all the platforms. Good old multi-streaming. Ooh, boy. So, I played Elite Dangerous. Never sends notifications. Yeah, if they do, it just kind of gets bogged down. So my brother played a ton of Elite Dangerous. A ton of it. Also, look at this guy. Marching in. He played a ton of Elite Dangerous. I played a little bit of it. But it was like right after I stopped playing. You know what, guys? I think this is going to be a tough one. I think we just push in here. I was doing Elite Dangerous right when either crystal or diamond mining was like the best way to make it, and right as I started to get into it, and I mean, I had the joystick, I had the accelerator, I had everything. Right as I got into it, they patched it, and you could no longer make money that way, or it was wasn't as good as it was before, and it just kind of, I lost interest right there. The one space game I haven't played is Star Citizen, but I'm not mortgaging my house for ships, which I know is a joke. I know it's like 40, 50 bucks you can get one and play, but that's the one game, one space game I have not played at all. Actually, I just watched it. All right, so we're sieging this place because we've got a 2,300 person army barreling down on us. I hate sieging with catapults still alive. So I'm gonna try and get up here and do it. Yeah. I played that one. Not long, but I did play that one. Oh, there was of course I played No Man's Sky. Oh wait, hold on, guys. There we go, got him. I don't think I have a sound effects mod on. What'd you hear that was different? Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, okay, come on, pick it up. It absolutely, it's one of the best ones, and the fact that the work that they've done to make that game actually good is insane. Kudos to all of them. That might be part of realistic. battle mod? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if it actually changed that. Elite Dangerous, also one that could have been really good. Just never quite got there. I'm just using up everything I can right here. It must have been, yeah. This is the best middle. Of the ones we have right now, I would say it's definitely the top two. So the other one that might not be that's up there is a game called Bellright. And I've recently started watching videos on like how what it is. Well, actually, I forgot Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come 2. On all the Kingdom Comes, I haven't touched all of them. There's two. But see, that's the thing is I can't get enough of this one. I love this one, but like, I'd also say Kingdom Come is also a different version of a middle or medieval game, right? Like it's not the same. It's an actual RPG. There's an actual story and everything. Thanks. I have both of them. I've never played them, but I want to stream them next. Especially before, I know we've got time, but with the third one being made by, was it Warhorse, right? They're the ones that make it. The biggest thing I'm excited for them is the Lord of the Rings one. The Lord of the Rings game by Warhorse is going to be awesome, I feel like. Well, I don't know, because I've got a ton and I'm still learning a ton of stuff, so I'd say a lot. Oh yeah, Ryan, absolutely, and I can't wait for that. So I played thousands of hours of New World, and I was so excited to have Lord of the Rings New World from Amazon Games. But, I think you all know how that worked. They got canceled. New World got canceled. Lord of the Rings got canceled. But, like, I was so hyped for that, man. Yeah, I'd agree. 20 hours just to kind of get the basics. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Just to get your footing. And it's going to be multiple playthroughs. You're going to start this game, and you're going to lose, and then you're going to sit there and be a prisoner. Like, that's just that's what's going to happen. And you learn from it. And you're going to get mad, and you're going to want to start a new playthrough and be like, man, I really messed this up. That's okay. This game is all about learning. Every update's 1,000 hours. That's not wrong. Yeah, this is it. I mean, it's pretty good. The thing is, if you want to like learn everything is such a broad concept, I would focus on how you want to play. Like we've talked about it a couple times here tonight. There's a way you can go and conquer the entire map without actually. There goes a head. There's a way you can play this game where you can conquer the map without actually fighting. Like that how to do that and the best way to be patient about that takes so many hours to play, but it's completely different than any other play style you're gonna learn about, right? So to learn everything is such a broad concept. Weeks for see, like, well, and I'd say it's even easier in Bannerlord, but like it still takes forever to learn how to do it, right? But it's fun. Meanwhile, this isn't going great. Took me 3 plays, yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is definitely makes the experience a little bit more different. And then you throw mods into it and it just changes every experience, right? Look at all these guys just chilling back here. I did do Age of Empires 4. I didn't get too far into it, but I did try it. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what I liked about it or what I didn't. That was so, I mean, I played it right when it came out, and then I was like, ah, it's fun. Holy shit, look at all these reinforcements. That's cool. That's the one thing I did not do a lot, or I haven't done a lot, is in Stellaris, is modding. Besides the Star Wars mod and the Star Trek mod, like, those were the only ones I actually did. Yeah, this is not going well. We've got it. It's just not, it's not gonna be a pretty ending. We need to get these guys on the ground is what we need. There we go, that was a big hit. There we go, that was a big hit. I am the Abrams tank. Yeah, we're outnumbered here. We're taking numbers. Oh, fell off. Not using cheats. Nope, I got mods. Just mods. Oh, you can get an achievement for... I did not know that. So I have a mod called Heal on Kill. So I had to pretty much make sure my heal or my medicine skill went up. So, you know, like injured troops and then constantly and being able to help them heal up. So I get a certain percentage of health each kill I get, based on that medicine skill being high. So early playthrough, there was a lot, I mean even late playthrough, a lot of times where I would go down, but I've been able to build that medicine skill up to where I gotta find it and not put myself in bad situations, but it is a lot harder to kill me. Still can be done. It's not fun, but it's a lot harder. No, I haven't used achievement unblocker. That I have it downloaded, but when I was working through the mod list, it didn't. It wasn't working, and it kept trying to crash the game, so I stopped. I'm excited. We're talking about medieval games and A10 Warhogs. I'm excited. Was it Kingmaker? The one where it's like you're in a medieval, but you're medieval time, but you're a time traveler, so you bring all these guns and everything. Whenever that one comes out, we're playing that one. Okay. Oh, I do lose health. I'm just able to recover it pretty fast with my high medicine skill. Like I said, there's been times I've been put in bad I put myself in bad situations and we die. Pretty much, man. It's pretty much what it was. If I remember the announcement trailer, the dude's driving through everything in a Ford Ranger. Can you imagine? The longest battle I've had with heal on kill was 1 hour and 16 minutes. That was a crazy one. Damn. Oh, it's just a bunch of looters. Ouch. Yeah, you're talking about losing health right here. This is also why I will fight Vlandia anytime I can in a castle, because all these guys are cav units and they would be killing us even more than they are right now. Speaking of, let's just pull out the two-handed mace. So I have the reach. Because my two-handed mace has much better reach than the axe. I say that and I still keep missing. It's been a minute since I've seen green pop up on the kill feed here. I feel like I've taken so many of these guys out. Nice. Oh. All right. Oh. Oh, we got a big advantage. Ouch. Come up behind these guys. Woo! I have the high ground. Oh man, what a moment! Have you ever seen the mug that has the entire sequence all in just the first letter of each one? I love that one. I love that. Question is, how many of my guys did I lose? Because I know I lost a lot. Make sure no one's in here. There are. Oh, yep. Don't worry, guys. There we go. Gonna make sure. Oh, almost. There we go. Woo. Woo. Almost jumped all the way off. It's not. I'm looking at chat and I fall off. That's how this works sometimes. We got 3 guys left. Of course, this guy's surrounded. Yeah, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Ryan. Yep, I'm not far behind you. I'll send you that list right as I sign off, and we'll go from there. I appreciate you joining in, man. Good chatting for the past couple hours. I appreciate you and have a great night.
Charge!
Yeah, this was definitely a gruesome battle we lost. Yeah, that means it's time for some Advil in bed, right? We got one guy left. Let's get him. I appreciate it, man. Sorry. 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 Oh! Shot that guy right in the back of the head. There we go. Oof, that was a rough one. But we took it, and that's what matters. All right. $22,000 experience, we'll take it. We'll take all those guys. All right, well, we got a group of 23. Probably I'll watch. Deal, man. Deal sounds like a plan, Isaac. I appreciate it, man. That's something I hadn't thought about. I do love Solaris, but I hadn't thought about actually streaming it, and it's actually not a bad idea. All right, all these guys created armies. I definitely believe you could. I absolutely believe you could. So we just took Sargot. We're sieging Char. I'm gonna save. Oh, nice. Yeah, that would be awesome. I want to see if I'll get Charis real fast. That would be cool to do a dual stream and do a collab with somebody. I think that would be a lot of fun. Discord's where it's at, man. All right, they are pushing in here. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to see. It's not working. We're going to call it there. Oh, really? Well, yeah, man, if you could send me his contact, I'd love to play with him. So but we're going to pause there. We had a good 3-hour stream. We took out the Nords, right? We pushed really far into Vlandia. We're going to continue that. Yeah, man, that would be great. Isaac, I appreciate you dropping in. I appreciate all the new people we had drop in tonight. Again, we hit 1,000 followers on TikTok. That's absolutely awesome, insane. I absolutely love it. We're going to continue to push on. We'll be back on Thursday, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern time, where we will continue to push in Vlandia. It looks like we're about to get sieged, so that'd be a good, fun time to take on the Vlandian army there. Hopefully, we'll be able to take them out and be able to continue to push on, and we're almost there to Calradia being under the ASTRODAD banner. We're almost there. We're going to get there probably maybe this weekend. I don't know. Let's make sure to tune in. So with that, hope you guys have a great night. Make sure to spend time with your friends, your family, your both blood and chosen family. Whoever you spend time with, invest them. They're going to be great for you. Make sure they're always there for them. Continue that love. And with that, guys, we'll see you on the other side. Peace.